Yackity! Hi lovies, it's Cherie. Let's get ready, cause it's Monday morning and I'm going nowhere. Where? Fucking nowhere. What movie is that from? Where? Fucking nowhere. I don't know. Said the F word. Parental guidance suggested. Let's put some George's Aloe on, cause that's always where we need to start. Oh, I didn't take off my goggles. Aww. Dang it. Aloe might be the perfect eyeglass cleaner. You never know. Hello, hair. I hennaed my hair on Saturday. Feeling like a henna star. Did pretty well. I did film it, and I'm going to try and edit it, and hopefully it's not crapalicious, and you guys can see how I henna my hair. Let's have some coffee. Ruth. Ooh, girl. This is one of my favorite thrift store cups. I don't know who the hell Ruth is, but she's got a really cute cup. My name ain't Ruth. I don't know no Ruth this is. I'm in a mood today, guys. Sorry. I'm all froggied up. Probably because I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning. Alright, let's start somewhere. Yes. We didn't do a whole lot this weekend. Did we? No. I don't even think we went anywhere. My husband did a whole lot of outside work outside of our house. So like straightening up the yard, and we have this like cement patch of cement that's at the back of our back door, and it's been covered in crap like vines and shrubbery for at least 6 months now, and he cleaned that all up. So it looks delicious out there. Now I want to put like a table or something out there. Richie, no farting. Did your butthole explode? She's old. She can't help it. She's got old lady farts. Oh God, girl. Jesus. Name de Patria Espiritu Sante. Amen. But anyway, so he cleaned that up. Good thing smell-o-vision doesn't exist. But yeah, so it looks really good out there. We also have I need to get our chicks on camera. We've got some baby chicks that are now toddlers, so their feathers are coming in and they look all sorts of awkward and adorable. As you can see by all of the ugly dots on my face, I may or may not have indulged in cream top non-homogenized chocolate milk. No regrets. It was so delicious. When my husband and I lived in the city, we lived near, like within walking distance to this awesome like international farmers market where you can get like, they have like a wall of spices, and they have like a huge seafood section and meat, and they have their own bakery, and they have this, I mean like a football field of vegetation that you can get. You can get like raw pressed sugar cane. I mean, it's just like, and we would shop there every week when we lived up there, and I have been missing it hardcore because I really hate like Kroger and Publix, and that's really the only options we have out here. I mean, they're not terrible stores, but it's like their organic section is like 4 things, and their gluten-free section is like 2 things, and it's just, there ain't a whole lot of selection. So I told my husband that I would be willing to drive the 1 hour and however many minutes it takes to get there once a week to just shop there and get yummy stuff. And so since we hadn't been there in, oh, I don't know, over a year, I got one of my favorite yummy treats, which is their chocolate milk. Their chocolate milk is like thick and chocolatey and delicious, and it has a cream top just like their regular milk, and oh, the deliciousness. It was worth every pimple on my face. Every single one. Because I have a slight doubt, well, I guess it's a major one, I guess. But I am not supposed to be eating dairy or consuming dairy. But I don't care, because sometimes it's delicious. I have stuck to my gluten-freeness, though. I haven't had wheat in over 2 weeks. So I'm feeling good in that respect. Maybe that's why I'm so perky. Bing! I I always forget to put on my SPF moisturizer. I'm such a bad face person. Anywho, since I have you here, we can do a mini haul. I got only 3 little things from the All Natural Face, and they are delightful. I'm gonna share them with you. I got 2 eyeshadows. These I had samples of, and one of these colors was just is just amazeballs, and then the other one is really good. So I got both of them. The one that's just okay, I mean, it's really pretty, it's just not, you know, it's not mind-blowing. You don't need it in your life, but you should want it, is Antique Copper. And if you guys aren't comfy with loose pigments, I have a whole video on how to press them, and I will answer your questions. Oh man, I left the sifter on. Alright, so here's some Antique Copper. It's coppery and antique-y. Shall we swatch it? We shall. This is not enough stuff for me to do a whole like haul video on, so you're getting it in this one. Oh, it's like a brownish, slightly purpley, antique gold. Copper. Antique copper. Blah, blah. Alright, and then this color that you have to stop what you're doing right now, like just stop watching me and go to the All Natural Face and buy it because that's how gorgeous it is called Purple Sunset. And I got this from someone who sent me a sample of it, so I didn't even get it straight from them. But ever since I got that little tiny sample, I've just been like all up in it. It's the most amazing purpley, golden, pink, brown. It's like a purple sunset. It's like they knew what they were doing when they made this color. But look at how pretty it is. Oh, are you just dying over there? Because I am. For some reason it's all leaking out the side. Let's get a really good swatch of this baby. Oh, I'm going to use it on my eyeballs today. Oh, just die. Look at that beautiful glittery bastard. Oh, gosh. I just love this color. I could use it every day. I mean, I'd probably get bored eventually, but I could use it every day. I don't know why I'm making this face. Alright, and then the last thing I got was a cream highlighter. I've never tried any of their highlighters, but I'm a huge fan of their cream blushes, which is why I'm making this face. And this one is okay. It's like a, I got it because it reminded me of a fall leaf, and I was thinking, oh, a good transition fall highlighter. But it doesn't really show up a whole lot. Let me just do that. Alright, so it's kind of like a goldish tone. Sorry, I'm flicking you off. And I mean, it shows up on my hand pretty well, but if you do it this heavy on your face, it looks weird. So I just dab it on there. It is slightly glittery, but I don't know. I'm not in love with it, but it'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Who bad what? Get that out of there. Okay. I'm all over the place this morning. Friends and fellow people. What am I putting on my face? Let's do some eyeshadow. That's a good idea. Yeah. But anyway, so what's new with life? So we didn't do anything really this weekend. Nope. And I went to the grocery store yesterday, which is usually not my day. I go during the week. And it just reminded me, it solidified my belief that you should not go to the grocery store on the weekends. Like Sunday around noon is the worst time to go to the store. For one reason, because in our area there is about 75 churches in a 1 mile radius, and all of them are in the direction of the store. So on your way to get your groceries, you're gonna have to fight that traffic, okay? And then everybody who just got out of church is coming to the grocery store to either buy stuff for Sunday dinner, like good Americans, or they're, you know, trying to get something to eat. There's everywhere, just people everywhere, and I get super like when there's like lots of people, like makes me a little and hope you understood that all by my sound effects. And so by the time I got home, I was like, because I was just so tired of like everyone touching me or running into me or in my way or just standing there blocking the entire walkway with their buggy while they talk to the 75 people that they just saw at church. I'm not bitter. What's new? I saw the, what is that? Anaconda music video. Nicki Minaj. I don't know. I like Nicki Minaj. She's got a nice ass. And she likes to show it to everyone, apparently in that video. But what I don't like about that video is, I don't know. I feel like body shaming in any form is wrong. And she's, you know, kind of talking some smack about skinny people in that video, and I totally get that it's like, you know, big butt power and like curves and all that. But why do we have to be down on girls who, you know, maybe can't have junk in the trunk, or, you know, they're just not genetically made to have lumps and chumps everywhere? I mean, that's not their fault, you know, and they're probably still gorgeous. And I don't know. I think that's kind of, I think all body shaming should stop. Like, your body is gorgeous how it is. Love it today. You can't fix it right now anyway, so love it how it is now and then work towards your goals. I mean, you know, I don't think telling anyone else that they're too fat or too skinny is going to change your body in any way, so just shut your face. And like that song, I'm all about that bass, no trouble. Yeah, I like that song too, but, you know, why you gotta hate on skinny people? You know? She's saying that, you know, men like something, a little booty to hold at night. Well, you know, I'm sure any ass will do. Most men just like ass. I mean, it's, you know, if it's a skinny one or a fluffy one, they pretty much don't care. I know there might be some douchebags out there who are like super picky on that, but most men are like, ooh, naked. I mean, like, none of them really care if you need to lose 15 pounds. None of them. I don't think any man that is worth a grain of salt would like be approached by a naked woman who's offering him a night of fun and go, oh no, I'm all about that bass. You know, like, that would never happen. And if it does, you need to pee on their carpet and leave. That was descriptive. But anyway, so I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I know that, you know, fluffy girls get all sorts of pissed if anybody says anything about fluffy girls, and then it's like, you know, curves are better and all this kind of craziness, but, you know, then fluffy girls just always talking about the skinny girls, and, you know, skinny girls can't help it either. Skinny girls are probably born skinny. So, you know, love yourself. Quit focusing on everyone else's stuff. Ain't none of your business. You go, skinny girls. Shake what your mama gave you. I'm gonna come over here with my jelly rolls and roll around. Everybody's happy. So, I don't know. I like the video. She's got a nice bootay. She should be proud of it because, you know, it's hers. But I don't think she's got to insult anyone else's figure. Alright, I'm off my high horse now. I'm off. Love yourself, ladies. Love yourself. Every part yourself. So yeah, so that video. And then that Taylor Swift video came out. And I really don't want to like Taylor Swift because she's like that girl in high school that was just always perky and happy and perfect and annoyed me. So I don't want to like her, but I do. And every time she speaks, I'm like, oh, look at Taylor Swift. Oh, I just want to pet her head. Which is weird. But yeah, so I like her little video where she's dancing like a dum-dum and she's in all sorts of different areas, and I like her message in that video. She's not dissing anyone's anatomy. I'm okay with that. She's a skinny girl. She's gorgeous in her own gorgeous way. Haters gonna hate. I'm in a mood, people. Maybe I shouldn't film today. I'm all sorts of opinionated. But my basic life philosophy is just don't hate on anyone. You know, and let everyone else do their life. If it ain't hurting you, if it ain't directly affecting you, then shut up about it. So let's have some coffee on that perky note. I don't know, jazz hands are needed. So anyway, there's that shadow, and I did a terrible blending job right now, but I'm gonna fix it. But I love this color. It's just the most beautiful color. Beautiful. I'm almost done with this foundation. We're getting so close. Probably gonna finish it this week. Whee! We're going out of town this weekend. I'm so excited. Cannot wait to see my husband's family and go to Virginia and do all the fun Virginia things. Virginia, what? We haven't been in a couple years to their house, so should be exciting. It's a, I think, 8-hour drive or 7. I don't know. I'll probably sleep the whole way. Because if I don't sleep, then I have to sing, and then my husband wants to jump out of the car. And, like, you know, when we're going about 90. He says I can't sing. He's such a liar. It's American Idol over here. No, the problem is I probably can sing better than I do. I can't sing like really in front of people. So I try and make it funny because I'd rather be intentionally funny singing than really trying to belt it out and be like, ah! You know, that kind of thing. I don't want to be like one of those contestants on American Idol that like really thinks they're good and then everyone's like, whoa, you need to reevaluate yourself. I need some blush. Yay! But yeah, so we're going away and I'm gonna pre-film some stuff and schedule it so you guys will still be able to see my face. I'm gonna try and vlog. I don't know, I feel like I've talked about this before, but I don't know. I've never vlogged before, but I'm gonna try and do like cell phone vlogs and then just, you know, do minimal editing with my iPad, which is what I did when I first started, which is why those videos are so crappy. I should probably take them down, but I think they're kind of hilarious. But, so I'm going to try and do some vlogs. I've never vlogged before. I don't know how that's going to go. Yeah, so hopefully we'll be able to vlog it up and you guys will be like, wow, you're doing things on your cell phone and talking to it. I really want to get like an interview with one of those like historically dressed people in historic Williamsburg. I think that would be hilarious. Because I think they have to stay in character, I'm pretty sure. And I'm going to be like, hey, come check out my iPhone. Woo. I don't know what that was. Alright, let's put on some bronzer. I'm trying to use up this Pixi bronzer because I have so many wonderful natural bronzers. Not that I don't love Pixi. This is one of the first, this is actually the first bronzer I ever used. But one, we're fixing to go into some fall-like weather, and this is more of a summer color. There's no way I'm gonna be able to use it up, but I should be able to put a giant dent in it. All about no drama. Yeah, that song gets in there, in my head. Oh, my hair looks so good from my hennaing. We're almost the same color. I'd say in about a year we'll be all one color. I haven't cut my hair in 3 years, maybe more. And even when I did cut it, it was like a trim. I had like that one bad haircut experience that you get in your life and it scars you for eternity, and then you don't cut your hair for years until you feel comfortable, which is never. But I went, what kind of hairstyle was I going for? I don't know. You know how when you go through a breakup, the first thing you want to do is just completely change your hair? You want like purple hair, you want it to like stick out in all these odd areas. Well, I had just broken up with someone and I was like, I need to be different and I need to like, you know, I need to change. And I brought a picture in and I can't remember what the picture was or even who it was, but in my brain I pictured it one way and he didn't do it that way. And not only did he not do it that way, but it was the shortest I've ever had it in my life. And I love short hair. I wish I could rock it. But even if I'm a thin person, my head is a perfect circle. And it's like a light bulb pancake face. And there's no way that I can rock a short do. So he cut my hair. And it was weird because it was like long in the front, but really short in the back. Not anywhere near what I brought a picture of. So I told him that I loved it and I paid for it and I tipped him and I went home and cried. And then for, I don't know, 3 years I wore my hair in pigtails because that's the only thing that looked slightly decent. Like low pigtails back here, that was the only thing I could wear. It was sad times. But, you know, I learned that you don't go and ask for a haircut that's drastic unless you know your party's extension well. All about that bass. About that bass. Now, travel. Alright, let's put on our wing. You are the wind beneath my wings. Yay! Wings! Whee! What else is cool? Huh? Oh. Oh. Okay, so my whole face is on. Now I gotta go somewhere. I'm really bad about remembering to list things in the down bar, so I will try to remember that. If not, just ask me, and I always try and respond to comments. That's another thing. I have a lot of new subscribers, and if you leave a comment and I don't respond to it, I just like it, something is wrong with your Google Plus and it won't let me reply to you. And I've had a couple people actually ask me questions, but I can't answer them because your Google Plus, I don't know what that is, but it won't let me reply. And I only have the option to like your comment or to report you. And I don't want to report you because I'm a nice person. So if I've only liked your comment, check out your Google Plus and see why we're not compatible. I mean, I thought we were friends. I mean, you know, I thought we had a lot in common. I thought you were really cute. I thought we had a great first date. I just don't understand why I can't talk to you. But anyway, I hope you guys have a great week and happy Monday. And I will see you guys later. Bye.